Live from QVC, America's quality cable shopping channel. A galaxy of collectibles for fans of the Starship Enterprise. Coming your way next on the Star Trek Collector Special.
Star Trek Collector Special. Bob Bowersox here with you. A brand new set, thanks to Paramount and a few other folks who have helped us build our own 10 Forward. That's where we are on our Starship. Our very special guest on this week's program, Marina Sirtis, and it is going to be a great time. She is a great lady. A lot of insight, too, on a number of things that you're probably wondering about on the Star Trek The Next Generation. We'll be talking with her in a moment, but first, let us show you everything we have for Collector Special for the month of October. It is a real privilege for me to welcome to our 10 Forward here one of the most popular of the stars and characters on Star Trek The Next Generation. Please welcome to QVC, Marina Sirtis. Hi, Marina. Nice to meet you. A lot of fans here today. Have a seat.
Wow.
Welcome.
That wasn't canned. That's real people out there.
No, that's real people standing over there.
Wow, I'm happy. Look. Hi, everyone.
It is a real pleasure to welcome you to our Star Trek specials. We have had so many folks calling in and asking that you be a guest on our show, and I know you have a real busy shooting schedule, so it's a fast turnaround for you, but thanks for being here.
It's great. I have to say, I have a QVC number. I do. So yes. I'm a big fan of the whole network, and I'm really happy to be here. Well,
great. And we are going to start right off with a lady who is part of you anyway, for sure, and that is Marina Sirtis' signed plaque. This is the plaque of Deanna Troi. And let me turn this so we get that glare off of it.
It's actually, I do have to say, this is my favorite picture of Deanna Troi ever taken in all the 6 years of the show.
Now, how many do you think you've taken as Deanna Troi?
Oh, a lot, because we do a gallery shoot at the beginning of every year.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have new sets of photos every year, and that's not including the photos that they take of all the episodes.
Right.
So this is, when you said, oh, we want you to sign some pictures,
right.
I never chose the picture, and by accident or by whatever. Providence, you picked my favorite picture, so I'm really happy about that.
Well, this is item C10660. It has a $99.75 QVC price, and it's on Easy Pay, too. 3 Easy Pay payments of just $33.25. There's a better look at it for you.
Yeah.
Shipping and handling is $5.47. This is a plaque that is 15 high, 12 wide, and it is that great marble-like space background that we have in the collection for you. It has NCC 1701D in the laser-etched plaque on the bottom and Star Trek The Next Generation written over here. And on the uniform with the communicator pin, too, that we're offering today, Marina Sirtis' signature in bright blue, so you can see it. It is a lovely picture, too. Do you know what season that's from?
The 3rd season.
That's the 3rd season?
That's the 3rd season photograph. There's a certificate of authenticity here, too.
Right.
You don't need that, because that is my signature. I vouch for that. I sat there for a few hours one day and signed 500 of these, at least.
Right.
So,
we have a total of 2,500 of them. So
I'm going to be signing some more.
That's right. We have 2,500 total, and we have the first 500 here for you today. $99.75 if you'd like to pick it up. Let me start back in the beginning. You were born in London.
Uh-huh. Which
is where everybody has thought that Deanna Troi's accent is part of the character, but it's actually, that's you.
Well,
that's
actually, no, it isn't, because if you listen carefully, she doesn't sound like me.
No, she doesn't.
What happened was, when I was auditioning for the part, I was actually originally auditioning for the part of Tasha Yar, which was played eventually by Denise Crosby.
Right.
And about 3 auditions in, they switched us over. So, you know, and Denise was auditioning for the part of Troi, so they switched us around. And when I eventually got the part of Troi, they said, well, you've got to do an accent because the captain's British and we can't have 2 Brits on the bridge. And in those days, I didn't like to say, you know, excuse me, why should I do an accent? He's supposed to be French. But I just said, fine, I'll do an accent, you know. I've always done accents, I have to say, because of the way I look. And so I made up an accent. I mean, the producer said, we want the accent to come from Beta Z.
Which you've never visited.
Which I've never visited,
Right.
really. And it sounds difficult, but actually it's carte blanche to do what you want, because, you know, hands up all the betazoids out there, you know, who's going to tell me I'm doing it wrong? So I made up an accent, and the rest is history. Well, actually, what I've done is I've tried to make her sound more American over the years.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, so that she's not quite so foreign.
Now, when you started in London, I read somewhere that your parents were fairly strict, from Greek heritage.
Greek, yeah.
Tailor and a dressmaker. And they did not look upon an entertainment career as something that they would really truly approve of. So you were on a bus, you were doing your stand-up dance routines and singing on bus rides and everything?
That was when I was 3. Yeah, I wasn't a teenager standing up and singing on the buses. Yeah, I always had it in my blood, I think, that I wanted to perform. And as a child, the television was my escape.
Sure.
I wear contact lenses in life and on the show. And my mother is convinced that the reason that I have bad eyesight was that I was this close to the television.
Escaping into all the
into the fantasy of TV. And I just pursued it. I figured that if I was really set on being an actor, finally my parents would come around.
And they did?
Well, they did when I got Star Trek.
It took a while, though.
My mum finally said, okay, I think you made the right career choice, you know,
That's right.
but it took that long time.
Let's say hello to one of your fans. I keep wanting to call you Deanna,
Yeah.
Marina. Hello there, you're live on the air with us. What's your name, please?
Hi, this is Margaret calling from Oak Lawn in Illinois.
Well, hello.
Margaret?
Hello.
Did you say Margaret?
Yes, it is.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well. How are you today?
I'm fine.
I just love this show. I just finished ordering your autographed plaque and,
Oh,
of
thank
course,
you.
Commander Riker's autographed plaque.
Well, if you have one, you should buy both, because
Yeah.
we are a team, really.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And there he is.
The Imzadi set, the Imzadi collection. I think we could call that the Riker and Troy set.
There you go. I keep hoping that the two of you will get together on this show and eventually marry, but I think that spoiled the storyline.
Well, it will. He is our, I don't know what to call him and be, on the air on a family show.
young man.
He is our dashing young man that is we've got to have him available for those little.
Yeah, well, the two of you have a very
dalliances.
good rapport on this show, and I enjoy watching it very, very much.
Well, actually, both Jonathan and I have discussed our scenes together, obviously, and whenever we watch a show that we have a scene together in, those scenes are always our favourite scenes on the show, and his wife's too. He's married to Jeannie Francis, and she always says that there's a special chemistry between us. My husband doesn't approve quite as much, but we're newlyweds, so maybe that's why.
Right.
But they are very special, the scenes between us.
But thank you so very much, and
Well,
like I
thank
said,
you.
I'm going to enjoy both of the plaques.
Oh, well, thank you for ordering them, Margaret.
You're going to play a word game with us, Margaret.
Oh, thank you.
I would know that, having been in many of them.
Well, blooper was the right answer. You will have a $10 credit, though. You don't go away empty-handed, and it'll be in your account in approximately 24 hours to apply to a future purchase. Is that okay?
Thank you very much, and
All right.
enjoy the day.
Thank you.
Bye,
You
Margaret.
too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.